Happy winter solstice, friends! As is my tradition on this day, I have come out into nature to do a little bit of shooting and just unplug for a little bit. Hope you're taking some time to do the same these days. I've chosen to come out here in what I would consider the most difficult shooting conditions. Not because of the weather or anything like that, but just because of the nature of this environment. Woodlands are really challenging to shoot in general, just because the scenery is so chaotic that it's really hard to find a good composition. Add to that the fact that it's really overcast today, so there's no interesting light to play with. Plus it makes it really difficult to correctly expose the ground and the sky at the same time. And you don't have any foliage or fall colors working for you like you would any other time of the year. So yeah, really difficult shooting conditions today. I also wanted to share some things that I've been dealing with lately and let you all know about some changes that are coming my way. And I was debating saying anything about this in the first place because it really isn't all that happy, but I despise fake YouTubers, so here it goes. I'm hanging up my freelancing hat, at least for a little bit. The last video I put out on this channel took me over 24 hours to edit. And not because there was a particularly hard edit or anything like that, it was just that my computer has come to a point where it just can't handle the workload I'm throwing at it anymore. I've tweaked it endlessly to still run as best as it could, but for whatever reasons it's just become too slow at this point. I can't do my work on it anymore, either for my personal projects like this vlog or for my professional projects. On top of that, my main shooter, my A7S II, recently broke down. For whatever reason, it wasn't reading any memory cards that I put in it. And of course, if your camera can't read a memory card, then it's pretty much useless. So I had to send that off for repairs, and that's gonna take a hefty chunk out of my budget. And to top it all off, every single external hard drive I have is either completely or about to be completely full. So even if my computer was working flawlessly, even if my camera was working flawlessly, even if I had all the equipment in the world, I still would have no way to store all this footage that I'm gathering. And again, this goes for both my personal projects and my professional projects. So obviously the solution is pretty simple, right? Buy a new computer, get the camera fixed, buy some more external drives. The problem with that is that I literally just have, well, I'll just say it, I have no money to do those things. At least not enough money to do those things and pay my bills and my rent. I'm not a stranger to, hardship. Financial squeezes and difficult times, those have been things I've been dealing with literally my whole life. But lately I just keep asking myself, is this all worth it? And really the more I think about it, the more I'm realizing that the juice just isn't worth the squeeze. So all that to say, I'm giving up the freelancing life for a little bit. I've started applying for different jobs and have a few possibilities on the horizon that are starting to look more promising. So I guess I'm just going to play that game for a little bit until I at least recoup some of my savings and I'm able to reinvest into my craft to, get some of the equipment that I really need, get a new computer so that my workflow is moving a lot smoother. Some of these positions that I'm going for, I feel are really going to set me up for future success and give me a lot of practical hands-on experience to, really take my work to the next level. So that I am excited about. At the same time, I'm struggling with this idea of, I feel like a failure, to be honest. 2 years ago, I took that leap and I said, I'm going to work for myself. I'm going to make this happen. And I was for a little bit. And it was awesome. And I'm super, super grateful for, those organizations I've been working for that took a chance on me, for, all my friends out there who have gone to bat for me and vouched for me. And I just can't thank all of those people enough. And a part of me wishes that I could keep on doing that and really prove myself and give back to those people as a way of saying thank you. But I'm stuck at this point, and I can't see a way out of this, and going out and getting a job seems like the best option for me at this point. I'm not saying this because I want pity. I don't want pity. I don't even really want help, to be honest. I just wanted to let you know, and I honestly just wanted to talk about it out loud because it helps me organize some of my thoughts around all this, and it makes me feel a little bit better. So what does that mean for this channel? Well, hopefully nothing yet. Making these videos and being on YouTube has come to be a true passion of mine, so I'm not going to give that up anytime soon. I'm going to continue making videos for this channel and uploading like I've always been, which, let's be honest, hasn't been that consistently. Sorry. So yeah, I'm not going anywhere, and I hope you'll continue to stick around. You know, for me, historically, the solstice has always been the start of a rebirthing sort of process. It's a time for me to let old things go and let new things come about. After the solstice, it seems like creative ideas just start to flow a little more easily, and I start seeing a return on the work I've been doing for the past year. I have a feeling that this solstice isn't going to be any different. Thank you for watching. Thank you to those of you who continue to tune in regularly. Remember to get outside, have an adventure, and keep on creating.